Hey, what is up guys? My name is Danny Boy and welcome back to Fallout 4. Today we are doing another base build show off thingy. I did one of these before and I did get quite a bit of attention from it. A lot of people saw the video. I had a lot of views where people were telling me on Twitter that they liked it, but overall they weren't complete. I only showed you two bases of the three main ones that there are. The main three I've seen are Sanctuary Hills, the Castle, and Red Rocket Truck Stop. I'm only doing Red Rocket and the trucks, Red Rocket and Sanctuary Hills. So I will show you what I've done to them now, and leave me comments below telling me what you think of them and how can I improve them. Because I've finished the main campaign, I've finished it all. There's a few side quests that I can still unlock. I still need to find them. But overall, I don't think the Preston ones can count where it tells me a settlement needs help. Because that just constantly replenishes so you have something to do. I mean proper side quests. I need to find the bobbleheads as well. I need to find a couple more bobbleheads. And I also need to find more of the legendary weapons. So I still have a bit to do, but overall I'm going to show you my base, and I swear to God, Red Rocket looked fantastic. But we're not going to go there first. We're going to go to Sanctuary Hills first. Sorry, I've just knocked you guys. You're on a stand that I've moved forward, so I don't have to move closer to the camera. I've moved the camera closer to me. So that's why the lighting is a little bit... Why is the lighting off? This is wrong. Well, too bright? Can you see me alright? Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. A random cow in my face. Get out of it. Right, so we got Nick, we're cool. So we're at Sanctuary Hills now. And overall, I haven't really done anything. I haven't changed the layout. Everyone who did tell me that they liked it said that I should have started my base from here at the bridge, which a lot of people do, and I haven't. And then I realised one of my favourite gaming YouTubers, Jacksepticeye, has done the same thing I have, and I didn't even know. I didn't know he did a Fallout. I knew he was playing Fallout, but I didn't know what he was doing in it. He kind of started a base build and everything. I saw his character profile one, but I didn't know he continued it. I was too busy watching Kerbal Space Program. I love that game. But he started it sort of halfway, and I found out that's what I did, which is weird. Great minds think alike. But this is the base as you saw it before. You know, we've got power conduits running all the way around to continue it. We've got cables everywhere, looking like Spider-Man is just webbed everywhere, especially up there. I took the beds out of here because no one stayed here. This is a defense outpost. There's a couple of sofas to sit down on. Here, I'm not really putting anything. Maybe I'll put some cabinets, put some guns in here, I don't know. But if you go up here, lights, guns, recruitment beacon, but I've maxed out. I'm at 21 people. I sent the guy from Hotel Rockford, I think that's what it's called, or Reckford, I can't remember. The Vault-Tec guy, who's now, spoiler alert, he's a ghoul in the game. I sent him to Sanctuary Hills, now I can't find him. He's gone. He's nowhere. And I have searched everywhere. And I mean, I've split the map up into quadrants. I was this bored. And I searched every quadrant twice. Even as far out as the glowing sea. And I couldn't find him anywhere. So he's completely walked off the face of the earth. Until he just ran. Maybe he'll do a random spawn. I don't know. But, so, I don't know. So, there's meant to be 22, not 21 people. But, I don't know. Maybe it's because I've maxed. The game's not letting me have him there until someone dies or walks off. I'm not sure. But I also don't know how to get that happiness up. So, if you know, guys, leave me a comment below. Tell me how to get that happiness up. Because we've got a load of water, load of food, load of power. Defense is off the charts. No one's killing each other, so I think it's all good. Anywho, oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to close the door, not take it with me. Focus. So with the base, as you come here, anyone who causes trouble here will end up getting absolutely eradicated by the 4 turrets there. There's 1 up there, so there's nowhere they can hide. Nowhere at all. I can't talk to you yet, McCready. I'm busy. But as you come through here, we now have lights. It would have looked better if it's dark, to be honest, but you do see quite a bit. I've now got power running along that side as well, so we can see what we're doing now. So if you come to my checkpoint, you can actually see who you're talking to. We have loads of stalls here. We've got clothing, clinic, general's trade, weapons and armour, and these are all the 2nd tier ones except for the clinic, which is 3rd. And a bar here. Because of the new update, something happened. And being Bethesda games, it's another bug. So, all of a sudden, all of my lights decided to vanish. Completely disappear. But the light they were giving off was still there. And that bar couldn't move anywhere. No matter, the woman wasn't on it, but when I picked it up, I couldn't move it anywhere. So I destroyed it and went to build it again. And it still wouldn't let me place it anywhere in the whole of this map. In all of Sanctuary, wouldn't let me place it, except for on top of there, right up there, it'll let me place it. And I was like, no, screw that. I turned it off, turned it back on, and suddenly it let me place it again. I don't know why. Bethesda, you have a lot of bugs in your game, and you need to fix them. And fixing some bugs causes other bugs. So learn, guys. Come on. Think of Skyrim and the flying horse. That's all you need to know to realise the games you make are... they have problems. So, anyway, moving on. They've got all their stores, they've got everything, their happiness isn't going up. Nick's running around like a lunatic, I have no idea why. But we have lights outside we can see now. In here, we've got loads of chairs and sofas and random stuff, and a chem station, weapons cabinet, all that stuff. As we go upstairs, we've got the beds up here. I've moved all the beds in here to the amount that we had, because I had 21 people but 42 beds. I had double the amount of beds and I didn't need them, so I just got rid of them. Oh. Up here from last time, it hasn't changed. We've got... did I put that light? I can't remember if I put that light there in the last video or not. I might have done. But as you go, we've got a light here, so you can play cards or something, because in real life there'd be cards there, and they can stand here and keep watch, look over. It's really cool. I can actually build this another floor higher if I wanted to, but I haven't got the materials at the minute, so nah. But we'll move on to the other building. Now, all of the food, people were complaining there wasn't enough food, even though there's enough food to feed an army over here. Like it's all scattered. There's so much food and water, and look at it. Look at this. It's so much food. Ugh. Love food. But they were complaining, so after I did all this defensive thing and put a couple of sofas in there just in case they wanted to sit down, they got the siren and everything, and the things all connected. They have their own water here. I put a garden over here to have some crops in. So they've got loads of food here, which is fantastic. Because if you just want to be alone, you can come over here, chill, eat some corn, whatever. And you can go up here and you can defend. You've got turrets and shoot anyone that comes in. You've got a defensive kind of wall. She'll be on this one. Or just step back, because bullets, unless you're in the Matrix, and this ain't the Matrix. Bullets can't curve. Oh wait, that's Wanted. I've got to get better at my films. Anywho, so this is really Sanctuary Hills. Not much has changed. There's been a little change. Shut up. Oh wait, it was you, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. Bloody hell. Random people talking to me. I don't know who it is. We got my Minutemen sort of, well, power armor, but this isn't really the one I use. This is sort of the backup one, the spare one. It's kind of like, think of Iron Man. If all of Iron Man's armors were taken, he had that. But when all of Iron Man's suits were kind of destroyed, he still had Mark 42 in Iron Man 3. So, you know, that's kind of my backup one. He sits in the back. But now we're going to go over to the Red Rocket, and right from the start you can see a huge change. So we'll get to that in a minute. We'll work from the ground up. So I put a defensive post down where someone can stand. I tried to get Codsworth to do it, and the game does allow me to assign him, and it says your product is now assigned. However, every time I come back to it, Codsworth is unassigned, so he can't be assigned to do anything. The game lets you think he's assigned, but he's not. I've moved... Random running cow. I've moved all my armours upstairs, and I had 2 T-51 models, so one is at home base in Diamond City. I'm using the T-51s to show off the mods that I've got, which is good. If you got... Not mods, it's if you got the Hot Rod magazine, you get different designs for your thing, and so they're showing them off. So the classic red and black one you get at the beginning of the game, the T-51 at Diamond City's got. If we go round here, I'm going to show you what I've done in the T-51 room. I've moved everything in, dog meat just sort of chills there. Like I said, that the lights gone. All the lights gone. Because it's daylight, their light doesn't show. But there was a light there, and all I need to do is go into my menu, and all of a sudden my lights magically appear. If it's night time, that light still stays. The light they're giving off, sorry, but the actual physical light goes. The light bulb and everything goes, but now the lights are back. So this is a bug that happens quite a lot. If it ever happens to you, just go into your menu, your lights come back, and then you can come out your menu and they stay. They're fine. They're all here. I never noticed there's a CCTV camera there. It's not interactive anyway. So I'll go there. Can't do anything with it. But yeah, so there's another person in my settlement, so I made them a little bedroom here. I weren't going to put them a shack outside because it's usually wet out here, so no, not going to happen. I've extended my food and put more water down. And really, sort of, this is just it. Oh, and a big one. I finally figured out how to get the steps to work with the NPCs. For those of you who don't know, NPC stands for non-playable character. Basically, it's any character in the Commonwealth that isn't you. So, whenever you came to Red Rocket, or in my game, the character would spawn in the position they needed. So if it was nighttime and they needed to sleep, they would spawn asleep. If they needed to be doing the crops, they would spawn doing the crops. And they wouldn't move while you were there. You had to go away and then come back and they'd switch positions. Now, they use the stairs. Because what I've done is now I've moved this up here, this here, but I've taken away all this. And that ladder just goes down that and it connects to the floor. Before, I had a ladder which you could walk up and everything. It doesn't affect your character, but it didn't connect to the wood by like that much. And to the NPC coding, I'm guessing it means... Stop aiming. To the NPC coding, I think it just means that it's not a connected path, so they can't use it. That's what I think it means. But this is connected now, so they can come down here. NPC means that raiders can come up here if they want. I don't think they will, but they can. But they will just get shot by that guy. And if we open the door, say we've got...
If there's anything I can do to lighten the load, or...
No, I'm good, Piper. But we've got Piper up here, which is cool. And I've got 2 more bobbleheads. I've got the luck and the science one, so that's pretty good. Got quite a lot now. But I need to get more. Actually, before, did I have that top row? I don't think I had that top row. I think I just had this bottom lot. Anyway, I still need like 8 more. Yeah, 8 more I need. But we've got my vault now, which has all of my magazines and random stuff in it. But that's my house. And now to the Pierre de Resistance. The Armour Vault. That's what I call it. So that's pretty cool. So as you come around here, if anyone goes to steal my armours, the only way up is that ladder. You will get shot by these two. In a real world, I'd make that like a drop ladder kind of thing, and you need like a button to bring it up and bring it down, kind of like that door downstairs on Red Rocket. Just create another button and another draw cable, just pull it up and back. But game don't work like that, so we just have to deal with this. So you will get shot by these guys. They do not hold back, and these are the shotgun. These are shotgun ones, aren't they? Yeah. I think these are they? Yeah, these shotgun ones, because they do some serious damage. But as you go up here, here it is. We now have all 5 of the armours completed. The X series, I think I was desperately unlucky. I did a lot of research into the game, and when you're going for an armour, some armours will be complete, some won't. They spawn randomly. Like, they have the same place, but they can spawn completed, but sometimes they don't. In an area which used to be owned, I think, by the Institute, there's an area in the glowing sea that has an X1 power suit at the bottom. When I went there, it was just the frame with one of the legs and the torso. Now, I had already got the leg, so I just took the torso and then got in my T60 and walked off. But this is what we've got now. So I'm going to go in order. You got a glimpse there at one, but we're going to go in order. We've got the Raider armour, which is just normal with a Pip-Boy light. We've got the Minutemen one here, T45, with jetpack, which is awesome because there are some buildings throughout the Commonwealth that are chained up. There's one house in particular that has a chain on the door, and the door's the only way in, from what you can tell. But if you use the jetpack to jump up, there's a hole in the roof you can drop down to. But there's no way to get onto the roof without a jetpack. So there are places in the game that require that. And I don't know the precise area, but I know where to search to find it. But we'll come to that in a minute. Here we have the pink and white T51. Now, this one I haven't seen at all in any videos on YouTube. I think it's because mostly people just don't want it because it's pink. But to get it, you have to go through a serious psychopathic world. It's like the Saw movies. So, if you go to... I've got to try and remember the name now. Here, if you go to Milton General Hospital, it's below Diamond City, next to... So I'm trying to think of a settlement. It's near Jamaica Plain. It's west of Jamaica Plain, so not far. It's literally just across the lake, and it's there. When you go there, turn around, and there's a little door with a load of arrows pointing to it. It's a multi-storey car park. You enter in, and suddenly you are in a maze. This maze has traps, explosives, ghouls. You can actually get lost in there, but there's a lot of loot. So much loot. When you disarm all the traps as you're going around, you get springs and cables and stuff like that. But you can get so many explosives. You can get, because they've got the electric things, when you trip the wire, it starts shooting electricity. You can take the fusion cells out of that. So, good one there. Loads of stim packs and stuff. And there's also a Hot Rod magazine, which has the pink and white design. So, this is actually an area, if you walk around that area, it's very close. It's like a house, and it's got a red door, kind of like that door, but on the other side where it's not got the bar going through the middle. And it just says it's chained, and it's a blue house. But that's where it's got a hole in the roof, and you'll use that to go and get it, basically, whatever's in there. I don't think there's a lot in there. I think it's just some ammo and stuff, but it's good to go. So now we've got the T60. I use this for actually most of the campaign and the quests, everything. As you can see, I did the Brotherhood quests, and I've got... I think you can finish the game without seeing the Brotherhood. I think you can. Yeah, because you go to the railway through a quest. I don't quote me on this, but I think there's a way in the game to make it so no one dies and you complete the game. You have to kill off certain quests though, but there's also a way in the game to keep the Brotherhood neutral, like you don't interact with them at all. I think there's a way to do it. I remember someone talking about it, but I think you can do it. You just don't talk to them. Just go as far as you can without talking to them and see what happens. But I think there's a way to do it. And finally, I've got the X1 finally completed. It's the lead covers I've gone for a huge radiation defense, because all the enemies I seem to go up against now have, like, they're childs of atom, they got radiation weapons. I explore the glowing sea, try and find all the secrets in there. And at the minute, the glowing sea, I've found all these locations. We've got the Sentinel site, Rocky Cave, you've got Decrepit Factory, all of these areas. I don't think there's anything else. I think that's everything. If there is other locations there, please let me know, so I can find them and gain the XP, because I want to find all the locations, I really do. I've also found this. If you go to this island, it's meant to be another settlement that you're meant to set up, but for some reason it's not working. There's a bug with it, so I've got to try and sort that out at some point. But this is my vault now. We are in my vault. Oi, get your own power armor, shithead. But this is my vault now. This is my power armors here. I've just done this pink and white one just to show you this one, but because everyone's seen the red and black, and red and black is over at Diamond City, as I said. The light, I've tried to go for different lights with every one of them, try and make it personal to each one. There's no pink light, so I've had to go for purple, but I did say I was going to put this in a video for my friend Minnie, who's got an unhealthy obsession with pink. She really does. So this one's got the Pip-Boy light. It's just green with the Pip-Boy, like the Pip-Boy, the Vault Boy doing a thumbs up. This one's blue for Minutemen. This one's just bright, but when I get enough copper, I'm going to change that to red tactical for Brotherhood, and then that's just bright. So that'll remain bright, and that'll go red tactical, and that's all good. But that is my home, guys, because this is where I live here. If you want me to show off any other locations, because I've done all the locations, I've done something to them. If you want me to show them off, then I will do. Just put them in the comments below. Also, tweet me if you don't have a YouTube account. If not, set one up. It's easy. Just set one up. You have to go to Google+, which kind of sucks, but hey-oh. And then you just like my video, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your next door neighbour's cat. Alright. Or dog, if they got a dog. Or fish. Fish don't have eyelids, so they can watch TV forever. If fish don't have eyelids, do they sleep? Do fish sleep? I don't know. Anywho, this is how my mind works. It just goes. It just goes off. And sometimes I can't get it back. You guys will have to... If I do that again, just guys, shout at me. Get it back. But, anywho, this is my home. This is awesome. I love it. But yeah, if you want me to show you any other locations, just let me know. But thanks for watching, guys. It's been amazing doing these videos for you. Please leave a like and subscribe, because all your support means the world to me. Also, follow me in the links below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!